Okay, so I just found out that Espa's in DC. So Priscilla Kwan's in DC, Espa's in DC, and now that makes sense now more why Tiffany's yelling at me and all that. I don't really even give a fuck. I'm not going to any concert. I didn't buy any tickets to anything. That's probably what Smoothie Bitch was alluding to. No, I'm not doing any concert bullshit. What I'm doing is Monday, I'm going to take all of that silver, or a majority of it, get a loan against it. I'm going to put all that into Theta. When I get paid, I'm going to put all of that into Theta. When I get paid again, I'm going to put all of that into Theta. And then I'll be back at where I was before the stupid horse started bothering me. Then it's only a few $1,000s to max out my Elite Edge node, and then I'll get T-Fuel in Latvia. And I'll probably get a few million of those. I mean, T-Drop in Latvia. And look, just because the way that these K-pop bitches are handled, I have a better probability of running into Priscilla Kwan than I do of running into Espa. I'm not supposed to tell who, but one of the other K-pop bitches actually slid into my DMs, but just to be friends and just to tell me things and help me explain things. What I don't give a shit. Apparently, Ning Ning has a thing for me, and that's why they've been hiding Winter. I don't really give a shit. I think she's cute. You'd have to slide into my DMs. You'd have to show at least as much interest as that bipolar crazy chick Tiffany is. As bipolar and crazy as she is, at least she's really played off the whole. She really, in her mind, she thinks because we yell at each other all day long, we're in a relationship. But in my mind, because she horses around with other people, we're not. So I'm done trying to clear shit up because that dumb bitch doesn't want to clear shit up. I am going to focus on getting back all of my crypto. And that's just that because the market's not going to move. Like, we're going to have a little bit of a move soon, but it's not going to be a big move. But you can still make money on those. The big move coming is going to be next year after the elections. And that's when I'm going to be, I'm not going to be a millionaire this time. I'm going to be a multimillionaire. That's how everything was set up for. I didn't hodl through all this bullshit to be just a millionaire. No, 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 no. I was sacrificing being a millionaire so I wouldn't get caught in that trap so I can make it right to multimillionaire. It's like in The Wizard. I might play The Wizard for a minute. In The Wizard, how Jimmy is like, oh no, Jimmy lost level 2. Ah, Jimmy lost level 2 again. And then Jimmy like beats level 2 and he goes to the dungeon and he gets the flute. He finds the warp zone and he goes to level 5 and everyone's stuck in level 2. You're right, Jimmy. Yeah, I have my Invisaligns on right now. I should probably get new ones. These are pretty old. I should probably brush them also. Anyways, so look, the people who tag Tiffany, the majority of them are staged. Okay? How do I know that? Because as you've seen, sometimes I'm allowed to tag Tiffany, and sometimes I'm not allowed to tag Tiffany. That's how anal retentive she is. Okay? So, the fact that now, or at least as of last time I checked, if you go to her Instagram and you go to her tagged photos, and it's a bunch of pictures of her in New York when I was in New York, and her like on her phone being all like, one of the good things I like, taking some time off. Now look, ideally, what I think is going to happen with work shit is I'm going to take a week off. whatever the thing was, there was some kind of like a battle over who can like, we'll just say, what's the best way I could put it? Apparently, I can work two jobs, but I have to only be in one guild. Is the best way we can put it. So I don't think the jobs care which guild I'm in as long as it passes compliance for audits and I can still throw javelins and, hold up the shield and do the Gladius bullshit whenever I need to. So I think that's going to work itself out. But I am going to enjoy having the extra time off to go beat the shit out of those punching bags that I should probably go punch them today. But look, you all moved to my city, or you all came to my city, so don't make this complicated. I'm going to go about my normal routine. For all I know, Espa already left DC. Well, I literally know exactly where you were at when you posted that picture, ding ding, but I'm not going there. So I'm going to go through my normal routine. My normal routine happens to be apparently right where Priscilla Kwan is staying, but even so, you wouldn't believe this. DC's a fairly largely populated place. I've walked through DC and never seen the same person twice on multiple occasions. And then there are those times when you just see people all the time. And there are some douchebags. Like one time I was waiting. Someone I knew had to go to the doctor and they needed, so I was waiting for them. And some assholes were like asking for change, and they literally like crossed the street with a bike, not riding it, and like walked by me and like had the bike like extend and like, oh, excuse me, hey, do you mind if I ask you for some change? And I just kept looking at my phone and didn't say a word, didn't look up. Dumb motherfuckers. Sick of that shit. I more than likely will not run into anyone today. More than likely, I might even drive, depending on how lazy I get. More than likely, I am going to just go into DC, get some smoky smoke, come back and smoke it. That's what I do. That's my routine. If I run into you, that's fantastic. I'll probably say literally hi and bye because I have better things to do. I do. I swear to God, Espa is my fans because I've been saying better things for like a year, but at Tiffany, and they made a song about it. Oh, God. I'm gonna go smoke. Then I'm probably gonna get a breakfast burrito. Then I'm gonna take the metro into DC and get more smoke. So if you want to run into me, the best thing I can tell you to do would be somewhere around the head shops I go to. Have a nice day, everybody.